So we're just outside of Gorham, New Hampshire. I drove here last night and slept in the Walmart parking lot. And today I'm going to try and do some hiking. My plan is to do Mount Adams in the presidential range, but I'm not sure what the conditions are like. I spoke to some locals and they said it might be kind of icy, so we'll see how far I make it. There's a hut about halfway up just below tree line that I was thinking of staying in. So if that's open, I can stay the night there and then depending on conditions tomorrow morning, try and summit, but we'll see. I just got to a visitor center, so I'm gonna go talk with some people here and see what they recommend. All right, so the general consensus that I'm getting is that it's probably best to stay below tree line. It's just probably all gonna be ice, anything higher up. So I'm still gonna give it a shot. I'm just heading to the trailhead now. I'm gonna pack my bag and then we'll check it out. Somewhere over there is Mount Adams, so here we go. So there's really no good base of snow yet, so pretty wet. But the temperatures are good, so can't complain. Having my poles up on my bag like that was a bad idea because it was just catching snow from branches up above and dropping it right down my neck. So I'll just carry them. Just as it was beginning to darken outside, I arrived at Grey Knob Cabin. There was a group of hikers who were also staying the night and were planning to summit Adams as well. Without hesitation, they invited me to join their crew for the attempt at summit in the morning. We cooked supper, exchanged stories, and discussed our hike the following day. The cabin caretaker checked the forecast, and the weather looked okay. No bluebird skies, but we would take what we could get. The wind was going to pick up later in the day, so we decided an early start was our best course of action. We called it a night, eager to continue our hike in the morning. As always, I started my morning with a cup of coffee and packed my bag for the day. It had continued snowing throughout most of the night, so we weren't really sure what to expect when we got above tree line.
Hey, good luck, fellas.
Fresh snow had covered most of the ground, hiding any of the ice that could have been underneath. For the most part it was okay, but there were a couple spots that were quite slippery. Visibility was also less than ideal, so we made a point to make sure to always look back and check that we were still all kind of together and that everyone was doing okay. The guy leading the pack here was named Cal, and he had hiked this trail before, so we were quite confident in him getting us to the top safely. In addition to Cal's navigation abilities, I did have the map downloaded on my phone and could see roughly where we were on the mountain. After a few hours of hiking, we had finally made it to the top. Besides the iced over Mount Adams summit marker, you couldn't really tell we were at the top. We each took our photos with the sign and didn't stick around much longer as it was really windy and we wanted to get out of there before conditions got worse. So, just left the camp, warmed up, said goodbye to my new friends. Those guys were awesome. They really made the trip 10 times better. I probably wouldn't have attempted Mount Adams by myself, so I was really lucky to run into them and bag a summit. If you have any questions about this hike, please feel free to leave a comment below, and if you could, please leave a like and consider subscribing. That really helps, and I do have more videos like this on the way. So yeah, thanks again for watching.